Okay, so I'm back. For some reason my video cut off, so maybe I'm going too long. Okay, so I have the oil of my face. I was explaining about the different kind of oils. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another video on oils to use on your face. I'm going to try and put a few oils in the description for you if you're not sure what oils to use. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing is actually, let me just adjust this, actually steaming my face. And in order to do this, what I'm using is some hot towels. Again, I'll do another video on how to make hot towels, but basically what you need is a crock pot and some white hand towels. And you're going to wet the towels and then place it in the crock pot. And again, I'll do another video to show you exactly how to do that. You can also, if you're careful, wet the towel and put it in the microwave, but don't microwave it too long. I would try about microwave them every 30 seconds so you don't burn the towels. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to cool my towels down because they're pretty hot. See, they're pretty hot. So what you do to make towels less hot is that you just kind of go like this, wave them about in the air. Okay, so again, this is to steam your face. I don't really like to put the face over a bowl of hot water because it does work, but you have to be careful and you have to know what you're doing. If you're not experienced, I would not do that because you could burn your face. Okay, so I am just going to put my towel like this, and this feels really good. I'm going to hold it because I'm the only one doing this facial. I'm doing my own facial, so it doesn't work if I leave the towel on. But what you could do is put the towel on, make sure you can breathe, and then you can lay back on a bed or something, because this is very relaxing. And I would use about 2 to 3 of these hot towels. So as soon as they get where they're not feeling hot, then change it out for another one. Okay, so since we don't have that much time, I just took that towel off. And let's pretend that I'm done steaming. And you can also at the end kind of wipe them, to wipe your face again to make sure that everything is off. Okay, your next step is going to be a scrub, some kind of exfoliation scrub. So I'm using one of the scrubs that I used to make for clients. The scrub is a really important step. And I will teach you how to choose out a scrub at a later date, another video. Okay, so I'm just going to apply the scrub. And for the scrub, I'm going to take mine off with a towel, but you have to make sure that your scrub comes off. So you might want to just rinse your face in a bowl of water to really make sure that scrub product's off. Okay, so I've been using scrubs for a long time, so I'm a little bit more aggressive with my scrub. Mine is also a microdermabrasion scrub, so it does resurface the skin a little bit. So I'm actually using it in circular movements over anything that I want to erase. Now this isn't going to totally erase any marks, but it will make it a little bit lighter, and each time I use it, that spot will get better, the hyperpigmentation. Okay, so to save time, I'm just going to consider that done. And I'm going to use some more warm towels to get the scrub off. But again, if you don't have warm towels, you may want to just rinse it off. The next step I'm going to do is a mask just to prepare you. And since it's a deep cleansing facial, most deep cleansing facials, if you go to a spa or skincare specialist, they're going to use a clay mask for a deep cleansing facial. Not 100% of the time, but most times. And what the clay does is that it draws impurity from the inside the skin to the outside. It draws it out. Now some clay masks are like too much depending on your skin type. If you have sensitive or acne skin and you're not sure if you can use a clay mask, what I would do is perhaps use it for less time or add a moisturizer over your face before you put the clay on. If it's a clay mask, never leave the clay mask on for long. I know everyone's tempted to do that, but I believe if something's going to work, if a skincare product's going to work, it's going to work immediately within the first 3 minutes. You shouldn't have to leave something on for 20 minutes for it to work in skincare. It can't be, the nutrients can't be absorbed that long. It's going to absorb like this. If it's not absorbing, then it could be a problem that you have buildup on your skin. So that's another issue, but generally my clay mask I'm only going to leave on for about 3 to 5 minutes. And that will greatly help if you do have sensitive skin. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure my towels aren't too warm to take away the scrub. Okay, for the scrub you can put the towel the same way I did before, like this. But to save time, I'm just going to remove my scrub now as quickly as I can, so that this video is not too long. Okay, and scrubs sometimes are kind of tricky to remove. So I always do another cleanse to make sure that the scrub's fully off my skin. So I just use some more of the cleanser. And I do this because I can still feel some grains on my skin, so I know that the scrub isn't totally off my skin. Okay, so I'm going to use another hot towel. Again, sorry that the hot towels are taking so long. This is my first facial video, so next time I will not have these towels quite so hot. So again, next step is a mask. And hopefully it's a clay mask. But if not, that's okay. It's still deep cleansing. It's just traditionally a deep cleansing facial is with a clay mask. Okay, so this is very hot, but I'm going to pretend it's not. Just need to adjust this. Okay, so that's all done. I am now going to apply the mask. And the mask I have today is a cranberry mask. It's a cranberry clay mask. Don't use a ton of it. That's another thing. I think most people overuse product. So you're just going to do a light application of this mask and avoid the eye area. You can put it a little bit under the eye, but not any further than I'm putting it on. And to save time, I'm just really going over this fast. Now you could apply your mask with a brush, like a brush that, not a beauty brush, but like an art brush. That works really well. I'm just using my fingers because I don't have much time.